I should probably go see how the stuff I planted is doing, huh? Oh, this week I get to just invite people? Alright, Akihiko's actually here today.
If I may speak.
I'm very busy at the moment, Maxon. You should relax during certification. This is what I was told. Can I just keep going with her? All those movies were great, but more importantly, there's air conditioning. I'm just kidding. I really had fun. Okay, so it's only one. In which case... Oh, Void, you look bored. Not that I can claim any different. I actually want to switch up my workout plan, but the heat is killing me. Yeah, sure. You look bored. Did you finish your homework? Well, you're one up on Junpei. The film festival, huh? I didn't know about it until Junpei told me. Come on, let's go.
So today's theme is the Hidden Fist Martial Arts. Somehow, I get the feeling we're gonna see a lot of cliches in here. Oh well, let's check it out.
Red 3. This can't be. You should have already reached your limit. How are you still standing?
Limits exist to be broken. Now, witness my ultimate technique! Goenji Rekka Shinken! Final form!
I'm sorry, I know I should be talking, but I actually really like this song. So I was just kind of vibing with it.
Did you see that move? His hands were on fire. And the way he jumped so high, it looked like he was suspended from the ceiling. I guess that's why they call it wire fu, huh?
Yeah, I never really got into that style before.
They didn't really spot any specialized training. They won't give up their secrets that easily. Must be why it's called the Hidden Fist. I've got to train even harder. All right.
It was a movie. I don't think it's an actual. Oh my god. I went back to the Doromuth Sonata. There's a box in the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside.
Welcome back. By the way,
From what I've heard, it takes a tremendous amount of mental strength to power through this. Thus, this is the only... Thus, it's only natural that people cannot complete it, or so Junpei says.
by the way,
Already finished there. Not wanting to hang out. Alright. Oh, are you here for another life lesson? As usual, be free of charge. I see. You're quite a honest young man. I'll give you that.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
What happened?
He really did it. He betrayed me. I won't sleep a wink tonight. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker who graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota. So I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
What happened to him?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. Just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for
If it's a single person's problem that the company's in the red, it's not actually a single person's problem that the company's in a red.
losses. Ugh.
How bad is it?
Well, he only worked for me for 2 years, so at least I won't have to provide a pension. Ugh, I better not talk about it, or I'm going to pass out. It's difficult growing up with no money. Can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will you? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
President Tanaka is starting to open up to me. I understand him a little better now.
Oh, better get going. Oh, we're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Well then.
Today's the day we're helping Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events.
Do you want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
Experience is important.
Still, putting her out in front of customers is a little much.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Are you okay?
Wee wee.
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone
She's
younger
like 14,
sometimes.
you creep.
It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee.
She might be
Its
15.
acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh
Let's
air.
see, first year.
Sorry, we're serving a.
So actually, she would be 15 to 16.
Snap out of it.
I'm
Hurry up
16
and
to
bring your coffee
17.
before it gets cold.
Yeah. So
Yo, here's your coffee.
What in the world is she?
I like that line reading though.
I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on, and be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right.
You did great. Just casually reinforce it.
Pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like
We all
people
have
really
such
changed.
a low bar for her.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell we do that. Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, we're famous enough to have rumors about us. We might even break into news online or maybe TV. Yeah, if we get caught. Well, yeah. By the way, how'd today go? I served coffee to customers. She was wearing a mask though. So she showed up in front of customers with that thing on. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a phantom thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard. And then there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. What the fuck is wrong with you, Morgana? That was like unrelated to anything. What the fuck is wrong with you, Morgana? Like it wasn't relevant. Jesus Christ. Oh. It's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up.
Man.
Mask aside, I really think she's built up some confidence. Ooh.
Hey, hey.
Label for a unparalleled artist? Maestro? Nope. Okay. I mean, it might be as simple as master, but that feels... Really? Aw, that's dumb. Most often used in the phrase Master of Arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grow to be heavily influential in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, also had one of the longest full names in art history, 103 letters total.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I can figure that one out. Really? You have time today, right? How about at the cafe? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna help the chief out? Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry, and thanks. Oh, the regulars will be here any minute. Don't you ever get lonely, Sochan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always touches about questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on Sochan's life of solitude? You know, to each his own. No, but like legit, like just because I want a deeper relationship with the person, you know, just because I am single, depressingly single, like, you know, it doesn't mean that like I disapprove of other people who choose to, you know, be that way themselves, or you know, have you know, a bachelor life. Like no, go for it. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey,
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too close, not too far. Well, you just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, and what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't seem like the best environment for Futaba now, does it? You're wrong. What was that? It's fine. I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He'd even let her bathe. Once I'd learned that, I knew I had to step in. That's so fucked up. I couldn't stand for the kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. Never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be best for Futaba. I mean, that's the wrong saying. The covenant of the blood is thicker than the water of the womb, is what the saying is. So it's saying the bonds you choose for yourself are stronger than the family you're forced into.
Sorry.
Look at me, spill my heart out to a punk like you. So, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there's really is something special about you.
All right.
It's already pretty late.
Going home.
I should be heading home. I still worry about Futaba. Just don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Hey, Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. Try to relax. What a joke. Now I've got a kid trying to cheer me up. But thanks anyways. I figured that was the wrong response, but it felt like better, like, personally to say it that way. Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so that's all I have to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later. Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events.
Huh?
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay? She requested this.
No!
Liar, minion of evil. Futaba. Don't worry, I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school. Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell we do that. Talk about false rumors, but hey, at least we're famous enough. Yeah, if we ain't bigger, right? By the way, how did today go? She did good. That's good.
Man.
Mask said I think she's really built up confidence. Okay, so that's new. Him just randomly being pissed at Ryuji is a new addition. Oh, that's why. Why? Why would you add that when that's already like one of the bigger complaints? I mean, I know in Japan apparently they really don't like Ryuji. So, you know, and they're catering to a Japanese audience. I understand that. But that seems like a dumb thing to add. What are you gonna do? Will you help the chief out? Yeah.
Well,
Okay, today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
yeah.
Not bad, though I guess anyone could do something as simple as brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, that's a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more, did she put up a fight? If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans, got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Really about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. No need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. You're taking care of that employee right there too, for nothing more than charity. I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. You're not planning to buy anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. Or should we keep talking until your call comes in? Would that be too inconvenient for you? I don't think, I'm gonna try some other stuff. What do you think you're doing? Don't get any funny ideas. Oh, there's a social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of. I'll come back later.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. He might drop by when I'm not around. Yeah, looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you, it's all an act. I have to say though, I got pretty lucky there. A lady friend of mine called at just the right time. Gotta thank you too. I could tell you wanted to help. You were acting way too suspicious, but it was clear what you were trying, so thanks for that. Alright, interesting that that's how it works out if you do something different there.
All right.
Also, I don't think I'm allowed to do curry yet in the other one, even though we're farther than this. So I guess the orders of what we're able to do stuff in is different? Never mind about that. Anyways, that's it for today. Go study or something after you tidy up. Summer break will be over soon. There's still some homework left. What do you want to do today? Yes. We're gonna go eat at Aya. Hey, what's up? Did that case get solved? The customers all seem to have stopped talking about it, like all of a sudden. Is it all over now? Be nice if it was. Yeah. It would be nice. Except the game would be over then, so. So I don't think it's a surprise to say to anyone, no, it's there's more coming. That would be actually that would be wild if like in the next Persona game it like the main mystical story ends like midway through the year, like around now during summer break, and the rest of the game is just the daily shit, and you're always waiting for the twist where it's not that, but it never comes. You can suspect that your bowl, understanding, courage, diligence. Understanding, knowledge, diligence. After finishing your meal, you went home. You decided to look over Nanako's homework. I had to write an essay about something I remember. Someone here today too. Chie and Yukiko came by. I heard from Yosuke that Nanako-chan is doing her homework, so I'm here to help you. You're writing an essay. Have you decided on a topic, Nanako-chan? Not yet? Let's see. How about that time when we went to the festival together? That's right. The Ikayaki was so good, and I had so much fun. After putting Nanako to bed and saying goodbye to Chie and Yukiko, you went to your room. Alright, you want to relax? Is it the heat or something? Kids are supposed to play outside in the yard, playing with the dog. Hey, Hey, we have a dog. I could be playing with them now. All right. Both the movies are great, but most importantly, they had air conditioning. I'm kidding. Thanks for inviting me. Yeah, anytime. Alright, so it really just is the people you already can hang out with, huh? Alright, I'm gonna hang out with him today. Compare it to P3R. And if it's not worth it, then I'll hang out mostly with other people throughout the week. Look bored. Did you finish your homework? Well, you're one up on Junpei. Alright. There sure are a lot of guys here. Oh well, let's give it a shot. You cheered for the main character who pulled himself out every time he was knocked down. Did you see that move? His hands were on fire. Must have jumped 8 feet. He was suspended from the ceiling. I guess that's why we call it wire fu, huh? Alright, yeah. I gotta train even harder. Alright, yeah, so for the rest of the week, at least in the male C, I'm going to be focusing on other things. It did not work out. I will pay you more money. Like da 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 da. Look bored. Not that I can claim any different. I actually want to switch up my workout plan, but the heat is killing me. Look bored. Did you finish your homework? There's sure a lot of guys here. Oh well, let's give it a shot. You cheered for the main character. His hands were on fire. Literally nothing different, even though I'm out with a guy.
Hi, how was your day?
Okay, that's fine. If nothing's different, then I'll ignore it on this end too. I should probably still ask around who's available though, because like Akutsuki, I think that's a new one, right?